Hey everyone, Justin from Justin J Realty here again. I'm here with my good friend and brother and client Kenrick, and he wants to give a little client testimonial regarding his mom's property, which I sold for them last year around this time.
Right.
And yeah, Kenrick, why don't you go ahead and let them know what your experience was?
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say a major thanks to Justin again. My mom, she had her property in Thorold. We couldn't sell the property, and she was renting it because at this point she couldn't afford it anymore. She had moved to the States, but even though she was there, she still had to be paying a part of the mortgage because, of course, the rent didn't cover it. And again, she had a second mortgage on the property, which made it even worse because it's not just she had a first and a second on there, and she was struggling to pay it. So reaching out to Justin, but even before I reached out to Justin, we listed it with another agent before, but it wasn't moving at all. So then I said, to my mom, let me reach out to Justin. She was a bit hesitant at first, but then I told my mom, you know what, I've known Justin for well over 10 years. And if there's anything that I could vouch for with Justin, that I knew he would go above and beyond. It wasn't just a normal transaction for him. And that made my mom comfortable because, first and foremost, my mom really trusts me. So because she trusts me, I know that I couldn't mess it up. So when I reached out to Justin, Justin came in, he took a look at the property. There was several damages that was done via the tenants that were there. And we were a bit concerned that, number one, it's tenanted. So we wouldn't be able to sell it being tenanted. And number two, the house wasn't in a position to sell. Like, there was too many damages in the house. So me and Justin, we sat down. Justin sat me down actually, and we came up with a game plan. He said, "Okay, you know what? These are some of the things that we have to do to ensure that number one, not just we move them out, but that we can repair the property in a short amount of time." Because my mom had like 2 or 3 months before her second mortgage was expired, and she had to go all over the transaction again. She wasn't working, and she knew that she wouldn't be approved. So Justin came in. He took a look, and we had a number of repairs, but not just the repairs. Justin brought in a number of contractors, and they did it for way less than I thought that they would be able to do it as. And when it was all said and done, my mom was thoroughly impressed with Justin. Up to this day, she still keeps Justin contacting her phone. And whenever she comes to Toronto or to Canada, she always makes sure that she reaches out to Justin just to say thank you again, and to make sure that that Justin is doing okay, because now she sees Justin as a son. So I just want to say a major thanks to Justin for doing that. It wasn't just a business transaction. I felt like Justin, really cared about us in the process. And I'll be happy to refer Justin to anyone. When I'm selling my property, I'm using Justin.
Oh man, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, and I always called his mom because I put her that high up, and very awesome situation, and very grateful to Kenrick as well. And I'll share in another video. I had some losses a few years ago that really almost wiped me out, and learned a lot of lessons from that. But Kenrick was the guy that really stood by me and encouraged me, and was able to get a second chance. And it was just such a blessing to do that for mom, and to do that and to really bring value. So and at that time, it was still, even after a year when we listed it, it was still in a softer
Right.
market. So and that's a thing where you're in a situation where you're the payments are loading up, you have a second mortgage on there. Give me a call if you're in that situation. If you're in the Thorold, Niagara region area, and are in a tight spot, and this is the type of market where you're in a position where you need to sell. I've seen a lot. I've been through it. I've been there, and give me the opportunity to help you out. So looking forward to the next video, and reach out and connect soon. Take care.